Alright guys, BLM here, back, another Let's Play series. Let's see how this goes. We're playing Metaphor. I'm very excited to play Metaphor. Also a little worried I'm not going to like it, but hoping I do. I'll be very surprised if I don't, but we'll see. We'll do English, right? Yeah. Connect. But yeah, let's do it. I'm excited. It's actually been, has it been almost a week? Yeah, I think last time I recorded any gameplay footage was last Saturday. So it's been almost a week out actually that I haven't played games, even though I said I was gonna like try to play games like every day that I don't stream. So that worked out. Also first time I'm like talking with commentary on this channel for like 3 weeks, I think. Like ever since I finished Silent Hill, which I think was like December like 15th, 13th, somewhere around there. So it's been a bit. It is January 4th, technically because it's past midnight. So first time in the new year. So that's something. There's a lot of fucking nothing happening right now, isn't there? Don't encourage discrimination. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, very excited. I'm hoping this is my game of the year. We'll see. Obviously just played Persona 3 not that long ago. When I finished Persona 3, it was what, like mid-November, I believe. Actually, what have I played since then? I actually don't even remember. So what, Silent Hill?
I trust this will suffice.
Oh, we're going straight into it?
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back
Just
to
Still
your
Wakes
separate
Deep,
bed.
Indica, Open Road, Silent Hill, and Indiana Jones. That's quite a bit, actually. But again, we're finally here.
A land grotesque as its people.
Plan is, we're playing this.
Of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Then we're going to play Casting Frankstone. Just, again, that'll be like a week or so. That's it. Like, it won't take that long to finish that. And then wrap it up with Infinite Wealth. That'll be the last game I play for this year, probably, on this channel.
Your kingdom will perish
Okay.
alongside you.
So, Strip, I actually do not know much about this game. The one thing I do know is that the king, like, dies, and then it's, like, a game, like, I think it's, like, finding the replacement for the king or something like that, right? Which I assume this is king dying.
I cannot fathom it.
Yeah, obviously I know it takes, like, a lot of systems of Persona, but isn't exactly the same. But I really, like, I don't actually know that much about this, but see how it goes.
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
But again, it has been a week since I've last recorded anything. Reason for that's because I've been catching up on, like, I got caught up with my runner-up ranking, and I've got about half of my Palau retrospective written, so.
The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline.
Like, I've just been trying to make sure I'm keeping up on things, and now I'm at the point where, like, I think I'm fine to just play games every night from now on, hopefully. That's the plan. So it is, what, 12:46 right now, so I have a decent amount of time because I'm not going to go to sleep until 3. Tomorrow, also, I was thinking, like, potentially just saying fuck it and just playing this all night. Just because, like, I'm not going to be able to get much, like, actually done anyway. Like, I work and that sort of thing. So it's like, I think I might just say fucking play this for, like, my time after work. Then I'll probably watch RSVP Traders. So like I'll be able to watch the beginning of it, kind of. Actually, probably like, is there even a point watching the beginning of it? But I'll probably watch most of it the next morning on Sunday. Or maybe I should do the opposite. Maybe I should watch RGB Traders Saturday night and then just play this Sunday morning. Maybe that's actually a better plan, now I think about it. Either way, I want to play a good chunk of this over the weekend. And then after that, again, we'll probably go back to, like, now, hour and a half a day on days I don't stream. Alright, friendly to the Telio card. That took forever. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's just do it. So yeah, I'm excited for this game. Hopefully it lives up to it.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
What should I name him? What should I name it? Should I put my real name? Should I put... Like, because this isn't like Persona. Where, like, with Persona, I usually just name them whatever the canon name is. With this, there isn't a canon name, right? Because it's just supposed to be me. Which one should I do? Should I do BLM? Should I do Moranian? Yeah, I'll do BLM. Okay, yeah, you'll name the protagonist later, yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
What?
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I think we'll do easy. I've heard this game is very difficult at points. So I think we'll do easy. I like that this is here just in case. Because we'll see if I'm at a point where I need to grind or not. If I am, then I'll probably change it to this. And just like don't give a shit anymore, but we'll probably do easy for now. I am gonna try to do side content though. Like, I am planning on doing as much as I can with this game, especially if I like it. Like, obviously, there's a chance I don't, and at that point, I'll probably just rush through to get through the story. But I'm hoping I do like the game. And I was considering like I do love Persona. Like, I would assume I will like
Is
this.
it true then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is
Lord Luis? I feel like that's not the greatest name.
You're with us or against us? And if you're
Oh my god, it's like Boston Rob.
An igniter? How did they get one of those?
That's right! Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Okay. I'm assuming the protagonist is silent like the other Persona games. Oh.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
I can't believe it.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Okay.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still... Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Oh, yeah, she
Come on.
talks?
This is no
Oh,
time
alright.
for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay. That's our first bit of
We'll make it.
gameplay. Find a place where we can see the whole area.
Let's go.
So there's a dodge.
Stop!
Okay, well, it's fucking quick.
Watch out! Okay. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Like, am I meant to be fighting them, or?
They look pretty tough.
Oh, shit.
Careful now.
Okay, I guess it's not there, right? Oh, I forgot about the mini map. Um.
Look.
Yeah, if I like this game, I will potentially be doing a video on it. We'll see. They did end up making one for Persona 3.
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
I'll probably do the same with this.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment
Yeah, so they're just
center.
not going to say it, are they?
Decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on.
This is like the Morgana of the game.
Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Everything's pretty standard.
Okay. Now.
Oh, I think they see us.
Like, what happens if I get into combat? Or can I not? Eh. Anime.
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Okay.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Looks like a city.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
Who is it? I definitely know this voice, right?
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Maybe I don't. I'm looking it up. She was Neon in Strangers of Paradise, but I doubt that's why I remember her from. Yeah, I don't think I actually do know her.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play.
I can't believe that. I can't believe the king would be assassinated.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
I thought the main character would be someone in the monarchy.
Are you listening? Oh, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay.
So?
Okay. Just want to see something. Okay, so it's what, June 2nd? Actually, I probably could have seen that here. Oh, it's literally on the fucking right, the screen right there. Okay. Interesting. Graphics are, I mean, like, not the graphics, the, like, art style is very, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, is that cel-shaded? I guess it is cel-shaded, right?
Ugh, come off it.
There's something I do want to see here, actually. Okay, it's the same menu. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Whatever will I do?
What does this do here? Nothing. Dude, there's so much shit here. Like, there's so many, like, people I can interact with, right? Or maybe not. Okay, I thought it was just okay. So it's just all the people that have these bubbles. Shady woman. Oh my god. Always love to talk to a shady woman.
Damn. So you?
I'm sure this character will never show up ever again. Um,
Simply
Well, you can't talk to these people.
And what is it?
I can ask her things, right?
Let's go see. Oh, yeah?
That's interesting. They had the bubbles on top. Like that's what they talked about.
An elder? You little bastard, you. If I may. An elder? Here?
It's that way, right? So I want to go the other way. So I don't want to miss anything.
Whatever will I do?
That's terribly unfair.
Elden rubbish. An elder?
What to do? Oh my, what to do?
How long was the demo again? Because I know the demo was like obviously the beginning of the game. How long was that? That was like still like, wasn't that supposedly like hours long?
What's going on?
I assume that's how long it's gonna take for us to actually get into the like true game. Which obviously like most Persona or like most like I guess yeah Persona games are like kind of slow burns. So like, I'm assuming this is gonna be like no different, right?
What do you think you're playing at?
Okay.
That's terribly unfair.
But what is there to do now?
That's not what I expected.
That's terribly unfair.
Okay.
Idiot.
Did I talk to them? I did. Okay.
Hey, mister.
It only comes up when you're close.
Oh God, grant me guidance.
Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter has magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magic.
Goody for you.
Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Oh my god, Shady Woman.
Fairy and an Elden child.
I love Shady Woman.
Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Okay. We'll end here, right? We're over 30, so we'll end here. I'll continue on. I don't know if I'm going to name these episodes, but I guess I'll figure that out. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Yeah, we'll do another one. So thank you for watching.